Hi, my name's Paul Owen, and I'm the person that's actually responsible for Dean's Law Dictionary. But I'm going to take you on a quick, short video tour to explain what's on the site and how it's organized so that you can quickly make better decisions. Obviously, I'm starting on the home page, and right here you've already done this. You can click here to take the quick video tour. And when you're done with the video tour, you can always click right back on the home button. And on the home page, we try to give away all of our free stuff. Okay, it's really difficult, it's for free. So, and what we have a number of different things that you can get that explain the system we use to teach you the law. We believe in systems. Everything we do is a system. The M.A.D. system that we have, the memorize, apply, and dissertate, that's actually a system. And what we try to do is we try to educate everyone about that system. The people who obviously buy into our system get a much, much deeper education. But at this level here, when you click here, you can get a lot of free stuff, related to the M.A.D. system. You can get a large amount of lectures. You can get our law school manifesto. You can get the link to the case brief manifesto. You can get some free Foldy's Law Outlines, all for free. You just fill in the form on the page, send it in, be honest when you fill in the form. You can even save a little money, if you're in a hurry and you want to get the stuff right away, and you buy into the M.A.D. system and you like it and you find out it's very good. So you can click there. You can click here too, which is actually the M.A.D. system itself, which is the base system. The core value of the entire system is what we call our MP3 exam writing lecture. It's relatively inexpensive. It's $59.95, and it's a 4.5-hour lecture. And the important thing that you need to realize about this lecture is this is a system, this is a skill. You have to learn a skill, and a skill takes practice, practice, practice. A skill takes a large amount of time. You can't learn a skill listening to the lecture once. You have to listen to it repeatedly every 2 weeks. And that's the point we're trying to drive in here, that with the free stuff and the things that you get, this is a system. You adopt the system. Law school becomes easy. It's just a matter of executing the system every day on how to learn the law. Now, the way we learn the law is extraordinarily efficient, and it's amazing because I'll tell you what, there's not a soul in this business. I don't care who the company is, what they do, what braggadocio they throw out at you. They don't have science on their side, but we do. We have science on our side. This is how people learn complex, idiomatic, topical areas. The M.A.D. system, it's well known. I can throw thousands of lectures, thousands of PhDs at you. Will all agree and say, yeah, this is the way to do it. This is the only way to do it. And if you don't do it this way, well, you're a blithering idiot. So there you go. Plus, we have great testimonials, and we've been in business for a long period of time. So there you go. Now, you can also on this front page download our ROM Law product. The reason it's on the free front page is because you can use it for free for 3 days in demo mode. Everything on it you can use for free. Of course, you can't copy and paste, can't print, and all that other stuff. But what you can do is you can look at everything before you buy. That's the penultimate thing that we talk about everybody is we have such superior products. You can look at them for 3 days before you buy. There isn't another soul that'll let you do that. It's just that simple. So there's some of the economics of the situation, and generally this page is devoted to free stuff. Law School Manifesto, here's some information about it. It leads you right over to the free stuff page, which we've already been at. Here's some testimonials, actual grades, and students that have done extraordinarily well with our system of learning the law. And for those of you who are Mac users, we have a PC version of ROM Law, but here you can go and actually buy the same stuff online. You can get the Dean's Law Dictionary and the case briefs right online. So we have things for Mac and tablet users. That's the advantage. Like if you have a PC or a tablet or a phone, you can access the website all from that one license. Now, we talked about a system. We generally like to sell the stuff in a system. But here on the side, we have the individual component parts of the system. The reason generally they're here, like all of our exam writing books and issue spotting books as individual products, is because people who already know the system are only looking for a specific book. If you already know the system and you're taking evidence and con law and criminal procedure, you want the exam writing book for that course only. That's all you need because you're already executing the system. You know how to learn the law. All you need is you just want those extra aids to help you. So these are the individual parts. The only difference between these books is what's in the book. This one right here is Torts, Contracts, and Crimes. That's the exam writing 1 book. Exam writing 2 book has Civ Pro, Real Property, and Evidence. So that's the kind of stuff that's in each of the books, just different topical areas. Now, the next is pre-1L products. If you're a brand new student or you're just going to law school, this is for students that are going to law school and want to get a head up on learning the system. Okay, it's about learning the system. We'll teach you a modicum of law while we're doing this particular course, but the real thing is learning the M.A.D. study system so that when you hit law school, you're already familiar with it. You already know what to do. That's the whole idea of this product. Okay, so then we also have the Dean's Law Dictionary down here to the side. You can get the Dean's Law Dictionary as an individual product, not a big deal. If that's all you need is a new edition of the Dean's Law Dictionary, not a problem. That's all taken care of. That's what these pages are here on the side for. The Foldy's Law Outlines, we have all the stuff here, the individual outlines. Again, you know the M.A.D. system. You're taking corporations, you want the corporations outline. You're taking legal ethics, you want the legal ethics outline because that's all you need. Okay, that's what's cool about the M.A.D. system. Okay, once you know the system and how to learn the law, you only need extraordinarily cheap component parts. I mean, imagine getting through a course in law school with the study aids that you order for $7 or $8. That's all you need. Okay, you don't need anything else because you know the system already. That's what's really, really cool about this system. So you got that. Now, the first year students, we like to engage with them on a complete package that relates to the system. That's why we have the 1L first year sets. We can get you all the foldies in a system. We can get you the exam writing lecture with the ROM Law and the dictionary and the digital products all together. That's what these are for. If you're a first-year student in an unaccredited law school in California, again, we got the Baby Bar first-year set. Okay, the most cost-effective package that we have for 1L students is right here. This ROM Law first-year set. That is everything that you need. Okay, everything that you need. It has the ROM Law, it has the dictionary, it has our exam writing products all in a digital format, and it has that MP3 exam writing lecture, which is the core of how the system works. Okay, educates you on the system, allows you to listen to it repeatedly every 2 weeks so that you learn this skill, you learn this system, and once you have the system down, after generally 6 months to a year, everybody who's ever done it can do the stuff in their sleep at that point in time, and that's what's cool. And the price is relatively inexpensive. It's $159.95, everything you need. You want to really engage with us and go all aboard, guaranteed first year set. That's this system and this particular package right here on steroids because it includes us being a member of your study group, us doing one-on-ones with you to make absolutely certain you can't hide from anybody and that you actually really do understand the law and you're executing the system properly. That's what the guaranteed first year set's about. That's in this 1L first year set stuff. Again, I've already gone over the Foldy's Law Outlines. For those of you who enjoy hard copy flashcards, we've still got hard copy flashcards. We sell them. Generally, the flashcards are all in the ROM Law and they're digital. Okay, so, and same with our outlines, they're all in the ROM Law and they're digital, and the case briefs are all in the ROM Law and digital. So if you have the ROM Law, you generally don't want this product, but a lot of people go to law school and they work, they drive, or they take the subway to law school or whatever, they commute or whatever it is that they're doing, okay, or they need to be able to pick up like 50 to 100 flashcards, put them in their pocket and walk off with them, okay, and then use those during the day to help them memorize the law. So we still have flashcards and they're here, okay, you can buy them individually as you need them, okay. The rest of the stuff like this that we have here, this is all information about our company. We have MP3 lectures. Okay, if you're an audio learner, if you're driving around a lot, these are excellent. Okay, we don't ever suggest anybody listen to an MP3 lecture while they're sitting at home, because you will fall asleep. Doesn't matter whose lecture it is. But if you're doing something like driving, and you can put this on the car radio or stereo that you have, or play the MP3 player while you're in the car and listen to this, excellent way to pick up the information on law. So we have these fundamental lectures, mainly just for first year courses, because those are generally only the people that really need this stuff. We have bar review sets, like the first year law student bar review set. We have our MP3 law lectures. The Getting A's in Law School, that's more of an introductory lecture. I'll click on that right here. The Getting A's in Law School is a simple product for somebody that kind of doesn't trust us yet, kind of doesn't understand what's going on. We give you enough information in that lecture that if you execute it properly, it will dramatically change what happens in class. It changes how you learn the law. It's not the complete M.A.D. system, but what it is, it's a vital part of the M.A.D. system that switches the order in which you do things to learn the law. Okay, and this lecture is a minor subset of the actual MP3 lecture. That's the only difference between the two of them. This one will teach you something that's not necessarily a skill, but that necessarily explains to you why the Socratic method could never work. Okay, and once you buy into the fact that the Socratic method can never work and learn the law in the order we want you to learn it, you'll notice a dramatic difference in what happens in class. You'll begin to realize that half of everything that happens in class is a freaking waste of time. Okay, and the cool part about that is once you realize that, it becomes easier to learn the law. So that's really cool. So that's what that little lecture is about. So there's our stuff. There's our basic things. There's more stuff on the side. There's things that we support, some newsletters, our Take NASA Public, which we care a lot about. And there's all this other stuff we have, but fundamentally you want to come back up here to the home page, and you want to get involved in getting the free stuff so you can get the fundamental basis of what we're talking about, and so that you understand things. Now, after I'm done with this particular lecture, I will be making other lectures that show all the individual products that are on the side here. So there'll be little videos there that'll actually show you the content of some of the products as part of the lecture, which makes it really kind of cool. So hope I've been informative, and go back to the front page and just continue on from where you left off. Paul Owen here. Thanks a lot for listening.